Hey Olivia, listen to this. Rowan just got married.
What? Really? That's great. Congratulations.
He didn't tell anyone he was gonna get married. He said he just ran off and eloped the other day. We were all surprised. I didn't even know he was seeing anyone.
He eloped? I hope he didn't drive all the way to Vegas to do it. But I guess it doesn't surprise me. Rowan's pretty spontaneous like that.
Yeah, you're right. Like the time he didn't tell anyone and just took a semester off college to travel overseas. And then when he did graduate, we all assumed he'd start looking for a job, but instead he up and started his own business.
You've got to admire his spontaneity, though. The next time we see him, we'll have to celebrate his marriage with him.
Yeah, we will. But before we do that, you should probably go on a diet.
What?
Rowan sent me a picture of his wife. She's insanely gorgeous.
She is. Good for him.
She's nothing like you. She's got a perfect body. Her hair, her eyes, her skin, it's all perfect. She looks like a movie star. If you were in the same room as a woman like her, everyone would know you're ugly.
Excuse me?
If we go see my brother, his wife's obviously gonna be there too, right? I'm just saying, you look like a farm animal in comparison. So you'd better start going on a diet right away. I don't want you to feel bad when we see them.
Did you just call me a farm animal?
I'm just saying, you made some poor choices in life. You don't look like you did in college anymore. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you she's not a movie star, but she did used to be a model. How about that? He married an actual model. That's how beautiful she is.
Well, good for her. It sounds like she really is gorgeous.
Yeah. Oh, if only I was more like my brother and married someone beautiful. If I'd done that, I'd be so much happier than I am right now.
What has gotten into you? Don't talk to me like that.
I'm just saying it'd be nice to wake up in the morning and not have a farm animal be the first thing I have to see. He gets to wake up to a beauty every day. He's living the dream. That little bugger. I am so jealous of him.
Really? You need to stop. I'm serious.
Oh yeah? Before we go and meet my brother's wife, make sure you clean the dirt from under your fingernails too. If you did that, you'd at least make yourself slightly more presentable.
Olivia, did you hear? Did you hear the news? My little boy just got married. I did. James told me. I hear he found a beautiful woman to be his wife. He did? I'm so happy. He sent me a picture of her. She's so slim and beautiful. She's like a Barbie doll. You know, when I was young, I used to look like that too. Really? I had no idea. Oh, I couldn't be happier for him. He's got such a beautiful wife. I bet their kids are gonna be just the cutest things. I wish Rowan would have gotten married first, so my husband and I could have moved in with them instead of with you. What? I bet we'd have so much fun living with someone who was as beautiful as that. Maybe things wouldn't feel so mundane like they do living with you. You know what? I was just thinking something along the same lines. Is that so? I was thinking it would have been nice if maybe you'd moved in with someone else as well. That way, maybe I'd be enjoying each day a little more too. I thought we were being nice letting you come live here to help you out with your financial situation, but I can see you're not very thankful for what we did for you, are you? Pardon me? I really wish I wouldn't have given in as easily as I did when James brought up the idea. We'd have so much more money if we weren't paying all of your bills as well as our own. That, and I wouldn't have you nitpicking every single thing I do, like how I do the laundry, clean the house, or cook dinner. What are you talking about? How dare you say that to me? You're making it sound like we're the ones putting a burden on you and making your life hell. I'm not making it sound any particular way. I'm just stating facts. Did I say anything that's not true? You're making me sound like some kind of witch. You're the one who doesn't know how to do anything properly around the house. Couldn't be surprised you'd say something that mean to me. I should have known. You'd have an ugly personality to go along with that ugly face of yours. I don't know why James ever married you in the first place. You're useless. And yet, without this useless, ugly woman, you and your husband wouldn't be able to support yourselves, would you? I don't charge you any rent. I pay for all your bills and for all your food. Your old age pension doesn't cover a fraction of your expenses. That's why you had to move in with us in the first place. Shut up! I don't need to hear any lip from you, you ugly cow. Ugly cow. That's your comeback? Yeah, and I know Rowan's wife would never talk to me the way you do. She's beautiful on the outside, so I know she's beautiful on the inside. She'd never say mean, ugly things like that, you ugly cow. Well, I hope you're right. Anyway, I'm off to do the grocery shopping. Otherwise, someone wouldn't have anything to eat for dinner tonight and would have to starve. Goodbye.
Hey, Olivia, I took all your stuff and put it outside. You can sort it all out yourself sometime.
Huh? All my stuff.
I'm a nice guy, so I'll let you use my tent and sleeping bag. You're gonna be sleeping outside from now on. It's no big deal, right?
Huh? I don't follow. Why would I be sleeping outside?
You never had much before you moved in with me, so a 5-man tent should be plenty of room for everything. If you find there's not enough room in it, you can always buy your own tent.
Wait, what is this? What are you talking about? I don't know what you mean. Why are you saying I have to sleep outside?
Well, the thing is, I had a long talk with Rowan and his wife the other day.
Okay, and? What does that have to do with anything?
From today on, they're gonna be living with us.
What?
Well, living with me and my parents at least. You'll be in the tent.
Is this some kind of joke?
Well, his wife at least.
What are you talking about?
Rowan is growing his business, so he's got to be overseas for 6 months or so, maybe even a year or more. He doesn't know yet. But his wife doesn't want to leave the country, so she's staying behind. He's going to be living over there for a while, so he's got to get an apartment over there. He doesn't want to pay for 2 apartments, so he's getting rid of the one he's in. But his wife still needs a place to stay since she's not going with him. He asked if she could stay with us, and I said yes. I mean, I only said yes because I didn't want such a beautiful woman to be all alone. She'd be scared without other people around.
He really seems to care a lot about his wife, huh?
Of course he does. She's beautiful. You wouldn't want to catch like that getting away, would you? Not that I would know that feeling. I'm stuck with you.
I told you not to talk to me like that anymore.
Oh yeah, my parents think this is a good idea too. They're looking forward to her moving in here with us. So like I said, she's moving in with us today. We don't have enough rooms for all of us. It's only a 3-bedroom house after all. My parents have 1 bedroom and you and I each have 1.
Hang on a minute, why do I have to be the one to sleep outside?
Because you refused to sleep in the master bedroom with me. You had to have your own room. That's why we can't share a bedroom.
That's not true. The reason I need a separate bedroom is because you snore so loud and you refuse to see a doctor about it. No one could sleep in the same room as you. It's not possible. And that 2nd bedroom and the master bedroom share the master bathroom. They both have a door that leads right into it from opposite sides. I don't want you walking into the bathroom from your side if she's already entered it from her side. What if she's having a shower or getting changed in there?
I'll be careful, I promise.
And how come I didn't get any say in this? You just said you discussed it with your parents, but this is the first I'm hearing about anything.
I don't need to discuss it with you. This is my house and I make the decisions.
Oh, is that right?
Yes, it is. And that means you do what I say. You don't get any say in this. What makes you think you have the right?
I'm your wife?
I've already decided. From tonight on, you're sleeping outside. Stop complaining. It doesn't matter where you sleep. It's not like sleeping in the house gets you any beauty sleep, I'll tell you that. Who knows, maybe sleeping outside will help with your complexion. Cause sleeping inside obviously doesn't.
Quit screwing around, this isn't funny.
What did you say to me?
James, are you being serious right now? Do you seriously think making your wife sleep outside in a tent while you bring some other woman into the house to sleep in your wife's bed is a good idea?
I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing it to help out my little brother and his beautiful wife. Where else is she gonna go if I don't help her out? Beautiful people always get special treatment. That's how it's always been and how it always will be. That's just the way the world works. Why is it only the ugly people who complain about that? I just don't get it.
How dare you? If I'm so damn ugly, why did you marry me?
Like I told you before, you looked better when we were younger. You let yourself go. You didn't take care of yourself and this is what happened. Did you not think there'd be repercussions? The way I look at you is, you conned me. You're a con artist. You made me think you were pretty and cared about your body, but that was just to draw me in. Once you got me, you turned into a fat, smelly slob.
What did you just call me?
What? You got a problem with that? Does the ugly con artist have a complaint about what the man of the house just said? Because if you do, I'll divorce you right here and now. Don't think I won't.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
If I divorce you, that'll free me up to find a beautiful wife to take your place. Sounds like win-win for me. I swear if you complain about this, I'll divorce you right away. I'm not playing.
Whatever.
Don't forget you're not a looker anymore. Believe me, I'm the only one who was stupid enough to marry you. No one else is ever gonna marry you. Certainly not looking the way you look now.
How much more are you gonna insult me? Are you enjoying this? Haven't you had enough? I can't believe you. You're horrible.
Oh, shut up. I'm tired of listening to you yap. Don't you get it? You have to do what I say. You have no choice. From tonight on, you sleep in the tent outside. If you don't like it, we're getting divorced. Got it?
And you don't think you're gonna regret this?
Of course not. Why would anyone in this house regret you sleeping outside? Olivia, get up and make some breakfast. What's wrong with you? It's past 9 o'clock and my breakfast isn't on the table yet. I'm gonna keep messaging your phone until you wake up and get in here.
What do you want?
Just because you're sleeping in a tent now doesn't mean you get to shirk your responsibilities. So get in here and cook my breakfast right this instant.
Who exactly do you think's gonna make you breakfast? I'm never stepping foot in that house again.
What did you just say?
I've already left. You put all my stuff outside, so it wasn't hard to leave. I'm divorcing you. The first thing I did this morning was pick up the divorce papers.
Don't give me that. You're not divorcing anyone.
Yes, I am. I'm dead serious. I've had all I can stand of you. You said yourself you'd divorce me if I didn't like it, and I don't like it, so divorce me.
Hey, come on now. I know I said that, but you can't be serious. Do you have any idea what you're saying right now?
Yeah, of course I do.
You must be crazy if you're gonna divorce me just because I made you sleep outside in a tent.
I'm not crazy.
If you divorce me, you'll have no way of supporting yourself. What do you think you're gonna do without me? An ugly woman who's been divorced? You'll never get another guy. Nobody's gonna want you. You're not just ugly, you're damaged goods. You're nothing without me.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care what you think. I want a divorce. What's your problem? Isn't that what you wanted? If you divorce me, you'll be able to find that beautiful wife you've always wanted.
Hey, that's right. Now that you mention it, that does sound like a good idea. I will divorce you, even though I know you'll regret it later.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see. So it's settled. I'll fill out the divorce papers and send them to you to finish signing. Don't worry, I don't want anything from you, so you'll have no reason not to sign them. And as soon as you sign them, make sure you hand them in so we can get this over as quick as possible. I want to be free from you by the end of the week.
Hey, where are you right now? You're still in this city, aren't you? I want you back here right now.
Huh?
My brother's wife is driving us all crazy. She's lost it. Get your butt back here right now.
What do you mean she's lost it? Is she too beautiful for you to look at or something?
No, I mean, well, she's beautiful, but not as much as... Anyway, that's not what I'm talking about. I mean the way she's acting. She's a complete handful. Please, you gotta get back here.
What?
She refuses to do anything around the house, and she's being really mean.
What? Someone in your family being mean? No way!
She keeps saying her only job is to be beautiful. She doesn't go out and work, and she doesn't lift a finger around the house either. And she acts like she's better than everyone else here and treats us like crap.
Oh wow, a beautiful woman who thinks she's better than everyone else. Who'd have thought, huh?
I even got a hold of Rowan to see if he could do something about it. But he told me that those were the stipulations when they got married, so he can't do anything about it either. So his solution was for me to just put up with it and to do what she says until he moves back to America.
I see.
That's when he told me his wife used to work as a stripper downtown. Apparently that's how he met her. He fell in love with her immediately and wanted to marry her. He said he spent thousands upon thousands of dollars going there to see her every night. He promised her that she'd never have to work again and that he'd take care of her financially forever if she just married him. Eventually she agreed. That's why he said he can't do anything about it. He can't make her do anything.
Your brother loved her that much, huh? I'm not sure I would call that love, but...
It doesn't matter how he met her or what the circumstances were. The point is she's too high maintenance for us and we can't stand her anymore. She's treating me and my parents like we're her servants. She makes us do everything for her.
That's too bad. It sounds like you've got it pretty rough over there, huh?
It's not just that. She's saying that she doesn't like the way I look at her. She says it's creeping her out. So she's charging me a fee for her to live here. She's calling it the living with you tax.
What? The living with you tax?
She said it's because I creep her out so much that she's charging me because she has to put up with it. Does that make sense? I don't think I even fully understand what's happening here. This is crazy. Instead of her paying rent to live here, it's like I have to pay her to live here now.
She really is something else, isn't she?
You don't get it. Do you have any idea how much she's asking me to pay her? She wants $1,000 a month.
What? James, don't tell me you're actually paying it, are you?
Well, I did this month because I didn't know what else to do. She said if I didn't, she'd kick me out of the house and make me live in the tent. It was either pay her the $1,000 or start living in the tent. She made me choose.
You mean the tent you set up for me?
Yes, I don't want to live like this. This is terrible. So I'm begging you, won't you please come back? Either that or come take me away from this place. Let's live together again. Just the two of us, no one else.
What are you talking about? We're divorced. I don't want to live with you ever again.
But you're lonely, aren't you? All alone. You miss me, don't you? You still have feelings for me, right?
No, not at all.
What?
So, anyway, have fun with your new living arrangements. I hope you enjoy it. Olivia, are you there? You've got to save us, please. What is it now? We don't have enough money to live. Can we have $3,000? I mean, even just $1,000. We just really need to borrow some money.
Why?
Rowan's wife won't eat cheap food. No frozen dinners, no meat from the grocery store, nothing. In fact, she won't eat anything from the grocery store we usually shop at. She makes me buy everything from some specialty food shop. Everything has to be organically grown and all the produce has to be locally grown. And I don't think the meat that she makes me buy even has any meat in it. I don't know what this stuff is. All I know is it's easily 2 or 3 times the price I'd usually pay. And I don't think she showers either. I don't mean she's dirty, I mean she takes baths. Really long baths. 1 in the morning and 1 at night. Her water bill is through the roof. And she keeps lights on in the middle of the day, and the TV's never turned off. We have the same number of people living here as when you were here, but our bills have more than doubled. Okay, and why exactly did you think your son's ex-wife would lend you money for that? Because you were paying for everything before. I know you have a good job. I know you make enough to afford it. You can lend us at least a little, can't you? Don't you think you should ask your son to help you before you ask his ex-wife? James was the one who agreed to let Rowan's wife live there. Don't you think James should be paying all the bills? He should be, but he can't. That's why I figured I'd try asking you. Why can't you understand that? Why can't he? Because he was fired. The only income this house has now is from me and my husband's pension. That's not enough to support 4 people, especially not with how much Rowan's wife spends. What? He was fired? Yeah. He was desperate to find a suitable new wife and hell-bent on doing it right away, so he started hitting on every single woman in his office. But the women were getting really uncomfortable and notified HR. It doesn't matter, the details aren't important. The long and the short of it is that he ended up getting fired. Sounds like he did something really stupid, huh? That's James for you. Can't believe this. He worked for one of the best companies in town. I'm so embarrassed that he got fired from there. And for the reason why? Well, it's Rowan's wife causing all the money problems, right? So get Rowan to help you out. He's growing that new business of his. And James said Rowan was spending thousands of dollars on his wife before they got married. So he must be doing well for himself. It sounds like he's got enough money to support all 4 of you as well as himself. How about that? It seems that Rowan doesn't have any money for himself. Every cent he ever made has gone to his wife. What? All of it. Rowan said so himself. He said that that was part of the stipulations of their marriage. She got all his money. Every cent he makes goes to her and she pays the bills. Whatever is left over is hers. Apparently, he can't force her to give us any of it. Not 1 red dime. It's all hers and she can do whatever she wants with it. Well, in that case, I guess you have no choice but to tell her what's going on and to ask her to pay at least her share of the bills. I asked her to do that long ago. She said she's a guest in our house, so she's not paying us a dime. Is that right? She won't give us any money and she won't do a thing around the house. She's a horrible person. Can't believe my son married her. She told me that if we can't afford to pay the bills, then all 3 of us better look for jobs and start making money. My husband and I are retired. How dare she say that to us? And she said she'll only use the money she gets from Rowan to make herself beautiful. And that's all she does with it. We're struggling to pay the bills, and she's out getting manicures, pedicures, going to spas and beauty salons. Ugh, she's horrible. Wow, it seems she's not as great of a daughter-in-law as you thought she was, huh? You know the saying, even a beautiful rose has its thorns. I'd rather live with you. You're 1,000 times better than she is. Rachel, come on now. You can't mean that. Didn't you tell me that a beautiful person like her is beautiful on the inside too? And an ugly woman like me is just as ugly on the inside. I take back everything I said. I'm sorry. So please, you've got to come back and save us. Is that right? I've got to, huh? You have to get Rowan's wife out of here. Please, I'm begging you. Come back and live with us again. We need you. No, I'm not interested. I'm finally free from all of you. I never want to go back to that place or to any of you. But if you come back, everything will be fine. You won't have to support us ever again. I promise my husband and I will put all of our pension towards bills instead of spending it on ourselves. And I'll do all the housework. You'll never have to cook or clean again. That sounds good, doesn't it? So please, come home. We need you. I don't think that's enough of a reason for me to go back there. Is there anything else? Of course there is. I'm going to be on your side from now on, I promise. You'll never be alone again. That's enough to make anyone happy, isn't it? Huh? On my side? Yes. Ever since Rowan's wife came, it's been all about her. She's been doing whatever she wants and spending all of her money. Yet no matter what I say, neither my son nor my husband will step in and do anything about it. So, I've been trying my best to get her to leave this place, and the guys say they're on my side. So I try to stand up to her. But the moment I say anything, she gets tears in her eyes, and those two men immediately take her side and get mad at me for making her upset. James actually told me off in front of everyone for being too hard on her, even though just minutes earlier, those are the things he told me to say to her to get her to leave. It sounds like your husband and your son are too weak to stand up to her, and too stupid to realize that she clearly has them wrapped around her finger just because she's beautiful. I know. And they make me out to sound like the bad guy. All they do is ogle over her and do whatever she tells them to do. They're both completely useless. Sounds like things are really bad for you over there, huh? It sounds like nobody is on your side. Everyone's against you, huh? I know exactly how you feel right now. You do? I knew you'd understand. I knew I could count on you at a time like this. It's because we've lived together for so many years already. We think alike. That's why I need you to come back home. I need you to restore peace in this house. We can do it together. So when do you think you can be back here? Can you come right away? I'm not going back there. What? But you said you understand. I said I understand how you feel, but that doesn't mean I'm going to help you. It doesn't matter how bad things get for you over there. It's got nothing to do with me. I don't live there, and I divorced your son. I have no connection to any of you, and that place has absolutely nothing to do with me anymore either. Wait, Olivia, what are you saying? I told you, if you come back, you'll never have to do housework ever again, and I won't do anything to upset you ever again. That means we can all live together in peace, so don't abandon us. I've said all I want to say. Goodbye. What? I wish you and your family all the best. Goodbye. It seems that even now, James, his parents, and Rowan's wife are all still living together. From the rumor that's going around, Rowan decided to build his wife and family a new house so that his wife didn't have to live in James's old one anymore. I guess his wife was okay with the idea because she let Rowan use some of his own money to do it. But from what I heard, a big chunk of the money used for the new house came from the sale of James's old house. I don't know how they managed to get James and his parents to agree to that, but it seems they did. The new house's design was completely Rowan's wife's idea. It seems the final blueprints left 2 tiny rooms at the back of the house, one for James and one for his parents. They were called bedrooms, but from what I heard, they were more like large closets. Apparently, the rooms were so small that if you put a double bed in one, you wouldn't have room for anything else. So each room had bunk beds put in them instead. I don't know how James is going to get another wife now. It must have been embarrassing enough to say that he lives with his parents, but now he lives with his parents in his brother's wife's house. That, and if he wants to bring a woman over, she'll have to sleep in his bunk bed. On the plus side, I hear that James did find a new job. The only problem is he only makes a fraction of what he made before, and he still has to pay rent to live in Rowan's wife's house. In order to save enough money to move out, I hear he eats nothing but macaroni and cheese now. And while Rowan's wife sits at the same dinner table eating nothing but the most expensive foods she can find. I wonder how he feels about living with such a beautiful woman now. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please press the like button. See you next time.
Do you really need to drink that many beers? I get that it's your night off and all, but is it really necessary? Hey, I think I'm right to be drinking these beers. Did you taste that chicken? That kind of meal is one that needs to be followed up by a couple drinks, if you know what I mean. I can't believe we've never tried this place before. I'm never going to Buffalo Wild Wings or Wingstop ever again. You're so funny, Nate. I agree. This food is delicious. Hey, Nate? I think we should go. Your brother is starting to act up a little, and I'm starting to feel uncomfortable. We were planning on drinking more if it weren't for you. You need to let men have fun once in a while. Right, bro? Rachel has a stick up her butt and can't seem to do anything for fun. Jeff, you drink more than anyone should. I think you need to wake up and recognize that you're turning into an alcoholic. How about we all head home? No. Why are you acting like this? You're so annoying, you know that? I didn't want you to tag along with us men, but I guess you just had to come and ruin the fun. Why are you being like this? What do you mean? I'm not trying to be rude or anything. You came here and have sat with us for 3 hours now. You've known my father and I for a while, right? Why don't you feel comfortable drinking with us? You haven't drank a drop. You know I'm the designated driver, Nate. Besides, I need to take care of the kids when we get back. It's getting late. I think we should head out soon. It's not late yet. What time is it? What time is it, babe? We need to go, honey. It's late. Why are you saying it's not? It's going to take us a while to get home anyways. Plus, I need to drop off everyone else before we can go home. I think you've all had enough to drink. Seriously? Why are you acting like this? You're so drunk right now. Why do you keep asking me the same question over and over, Jeff? If you knew that we would be here for so long and that you'd get tired, you should have just dropped us off and went back home. If you come to your in-laws' house for the holidays, you need to spend time with them. It's fine if your precious Nate sleeps less for one night. Why are you being so boring and pathetic? Why are you treating me this way? I just think that it's time we head out. You started it! Okay, stop. You drank a lot today, Jeff. Let's go, everyone. Nate? Mr. Clark? You witch! Oh my god! Dude, keep your hands to yourself! Jeff, don't touch my wife. I think Rachel's just tired. She had to do a lot of cooking with Mom yesterday, and she had to take care of the kids all day. Yo, stop making excuses for her. You don't have any hobbies, and you're not good at studying. What was your rank in university again? You barely scraped by. Jeff! There were only 52 people in the same major as you, and you ranked 40th among them. You can't talk down to me. You're nothing. You're nobody. Am I right or wrong? Why are you acting like this right now? Why would you bring that up to him? Especially in front of me. That's so rude. You were smart, weren't you, Rachel? Our dad was so disappointed in old Nate for being such a loser. I feel bad for you that you're stuck with someone like him. A loser who isn't good at anything. I am so confused right now. You're really starting to piss me off. You've had a lot to drink, and I'm telling you to stop picking a fight. You should have seen him in high school. He was a loser. kept to himself and had 0 friends. Nobody cared about him. God, he could have killed himself and nobody would have noticed. Don't you remember, Nate? Dad refused to pay for your school because your grades were so terrible. You asked for help and he said no. Did you forget? You can't speak to him like that, Jeff. You can't speak to anyone like that. And besides, Nate got scholarships for his sports. He didn't need your dad's money. I guess he was pretty good at sports. But have you ever seen a jock who wasn't popular? That was him. Okay, I get it. You thought he was a loser back then. I get it. My dad forced him to start studying more. He lit a fire under my brother and told him to start working harder or else he'd be disowned. I can't imagine how fun you must be when you're sober. Look, I've known Nate for years now, and I can tell you that he is an amazing person and he worked hard for those scholarships. Plus, he had to work hard to get his grades up so he wouldn't lose the scholarships. Yeah, but it didn't help him seem like less of a failure. I mean, he still had to take out loans and now he has debt. Dad couldn't brag about him to his friends or anything. It was like he only had one son. I'm done listening to all of this. Just stop it already. You're not thinking clearly right now. I think you two were really meant for each other, you know? Birds of the same flock tend to find each other, if you know what I mean. Nice one. I get it. We're both losers in your eyes. I don't understand how you can turn into such a jerk when you're drunk. You're unpleasant to be around when sober, but you're even worse after a few drinks. I think you just can't stand to be around a real man who doesn't give in to your every want. My dad can't even look at Nate's face without feeling disgusted. Let's stop this, okay? I don't have enough energy for this. It's not good conversation.
Why are you making such a fuss, Rachel? I'm trying to pray and enjoy an evening with my boys, but all I can hear is your squeaky little voice.
Sorry, Mr. Clark. Why is he blaming me for all of the noise? Jeff is the one screaming in his ears. Ugh, I can't wait till we go home. This is the most annoying situation.
Here, don't forget to change lanes here.
I know.
You're getting pretty good at driving, huh? I'm impressed. But I think I'm better. I should drive.
Nate, you drank a lot tonight. If you drove, you'd get yourself or someone else killed. I don't want to argue with you. I've argued enough for one evening. Is Sarah sleeping?
Yes, that's what my mom said.
Why didn't you stick up for me back there?
What are you talking about? You shouldn't have picked a fight with my brother.
You really don't know why I'm upset?
No, I don't know the real reason you're this upset. Explain it to me.
You know that my biological father died before I was born, right? I was raised by my mom on her own, and I had to work really hard to get where I am today. She worked multiple jobs and managed to take care of me all on her own. I wanted to spend the holidays with her, but we decided to come see your family instead. Now I have to deal with your awful family.
We've already talked about all of this before.
I know we have, but your brother constantly bullies and belittles the both of us. Your father always seems to get grumpy around me, and don't even get me started on your mom.
Stop complaining, please.
My mom only has one daughter, and now she's spending the holiday all alone without me while I spend time with a bunch of ungrateful jerks. How am I supposed to stay with them? Are you even listening to me?
Yes, I'm listening.
You're literally falling asleep.
Be careful. I'm going to sleep.
I can't believe you're sleeping at a time like this. Pretending you don't know why I'm upset and not understanding why I'm so upset. I wouldn't have married you so young if I knew it would be this miserable. 21 is too early to get married. I should have known better.
Mom, could you pass me my phone?
No. Forget about it and just eat your meal.
Besides, I don't have your phone. Missy does.
Oh, this is your phone. I thought it was hers. My bad. I need to change the people I'm paying to do the snow removal at the house.
Tell me about it. These people never seem to follow through.
I mean, he called to tell us he wasn't coming in today and he was supposed to be there like 2 hours ago. It's outrageous. I wanted to give him a call back with your mom's phone because he said he was going to block me. I didn't realize it was yours, Nate.
I know! It's crazy that they've decided to just not show up. Don't feel too bad about keeping his phone for now. My son is my son, after all. He has to listen to me every once in a while. So, did you get in touch with the guy?
No! There is a ton of ice in front of our house, especially on the driveway and steps leading up to the front door. I could barely get out of the house. There is no way I'm going to be able to get back inside. I called this company because they're a small business and my friend said they're pretty reliable. They said they could help clear the snow and ice so that it doesn't pile up too much, but now he's saying he can't come because of the snow and ice. Isn't that crazy? It's literally his job to get rid of it, but now he says he can't because of it.
I understand why you're so frustrated. I would probably blow a gasket if that were me. But you know, I'm a bit disappointed in you right now.
What do you mean?
We're trying to enjoy a meal and you're on your phone. Not only that, but my son's phone. We want to eat, not hear you complain about horrible workers. It's so inappropriate to be on your phone during a meal.
How am I supposed to eat at a time like this? I'm too stressed. I can't eat until I know they fix my house. How am I supposed to go back after this?
Either way, you need to eat now so you can go home. I don't want you ruining my family's evening. Mom, please make her give it to me. We need to go. You know we live at the top of a hill. We have to leave soon or else we won't be able to make it home and we'll be stranded here. Finish eating and then you can leave. Mom. She's not going to give you your phone back until you clear your plate. We all want to enjoy our meal, okay? Don't ruin it by leaving us all early.
Honey, let's listen to your mom and finish eating before we head out. The forecast estimated that more snow wouldn't come until this evening, so we have plenty of time. Plus, it's starting to melt a little out there. Hi, Mrs. Clark. I'm so sorry I'm late. There were some issues at the hotel and I had to stay later than expected.
I know, you told me it was going to be busy tonight. You don't need to drone on about it.
Oh, right. I forgot we spoke yesterday. My apologies for wasting your time.
I guess they ought to pay you for all that extra time you spent, right?
Yes, I got a little extra. Some people left me tips, but most did not.
Well, it's Christmas, so you guys must have more business. That's a great thing, isn't it?
Yes, it's much better than other times of the year. But having so many guests can be exhausting.
It's your job. You shouldn't be too exhausted from it. Besides, it's not like it's an important line of work anyways.
Well, it was rough this morning because of the buffet the cafe had last night. Many guests overate and then went to the manager complaining that their stomachs were upset. Some of them had indigestion and others tried to blame the cooks for doing something wrong, even though the food was all cooked to standard. It was frustrating, but I tried my best to help.
Well, you must be earning a lot of money working so hard. I've seen how many packages you two get delivered to the house.
Those are all gifts. We just figured we'd send them here and then wrap them to save us time.
Well, if you're going to buy so much junk, you better work hard.
Don't worry, I'm trying my best. Oh, Nate said that you were having an upset stomach as well, so I brought some Tums. If you eat too much late at night, it can be bad for your digestion. Please don't eat too much right before bed.
Oh, stop trying to control me. I'm not a baby. I thought you came here to eat anyway. Why did you only get a cup out? I'm just trying to wash my mouth out a bit. I had a cut in it earlier, so I wanted to swish some salt water around. I just prepared all of this food for you, and you're trying to get out of eating it. No, I'm here to eat. I'm very excited to eat the food you prepared for us. You need to be more thoughtful, Rachel. Do you know how hard Nate has been working? And you come home so late and start to take care of yourself before taking care of him. No wonder he is so stressed. Mrs. Clark, with all due respect, I work a lot too, and I'm also stressed. If I can't take care of myself, how am I supposed to take care of anyone else? Did you forget to take your medicine today? You sound a little confused. You're a woman! You can't possibly understand how much stress my boy is under. Men have it harder than women. He's the one who has to take care of you financially. You should take care of the house and make his life easier. Where is he anyways? If you're really worried about how I treat him, you can ask him and I'm sure he will clear things up. He's washing up right now. He said that before you both leave, he wants to eat dinner together. I would like to eat together too. Sure you would. Why is she speaking such nonsense? I can't follow what she's talking about. She keeps jumping from one topic to another. Nate works for 17 hours straight and only ever eats food from fast food places or easy microwavable meals. He needs to start eating healthier, home-cooked meals. You're his wife. You need to start taking care of him more. Mom. What is it, Nate? Mom, what are you talking about? You aren't making any sense. What are you making? Tea? Yes, of course. But, Mom, isn't the water cold? It's not even boiling. Ouch! Hot, hot, hot! Oh, that's so hot. Mom, you turned on the wrong burner. You could have started a fire. Oh my goodness! My son! My poor baby! Are you okay? Why is the boiler bright red? It's not supposed to be that hot. Are you okay, Nate? Oh my goodness, my poor boy! Mrs. Clark, I'm going to head out. Oh my goodness! I should call an ambulance! Mom, I'm okay. Just don't leave the burner on like that. It's dangerous. I can't believe she left the burner on like that. So dangerous. Poor Nate is going to have to deal with her hysterics. Mrs. Clark, we won't be able to get the food you wanted for dinner tonight. We've decided to order some chicken and ribs from a nearby place while we wait for the snow to stop. Nate and I will both pick it up and then come back to your house afterwards. What are you talking about? He said that you two were going to bring something delicious for us all to eat. It's Christmas Eve. Not many places are open at this hour. Plus, you told us you needed us to get food for dinner like an hour ago after we finished winding down from work. That's not enough notice. You're seriously just going to bring chicken and ribs? When are you going to pick it up? We pre-ordered about an hour ago when you told us. We'll have to pick it up in about 10 minutes. Okay, fine. I guess I have time to go to the market then. I know one is still open nearby. I'll be back soon. I need to get supplies for side dishes. Honey. What? What's wrong? I'm bleeding. What happened? Did you cut yourself somehow? I wanted to eat some nuts while you were picking up the food and I accidentally nicked my thumb. How did you manage to do that? Who cuts up nuts like that? You said you didn't want to come with me, but I didn't think you'd manage to get into trouble while I'm away for a few minutes. Don't be mean about it. Why do I have to pretend to be nice in this situation? You're just like your mom. You think I should always be the perfect wife, even when you piss me off or you're the one in the wrong. I just wanted to eat a snack. Why were you cutting nuts? I couldn't crack the walnut open on my own. Okay, I'm almost back anyways. Okay, see you soon. You're lucky that the restaurant we ordered from was right down the road. Where's the cut? Let me see. Here. Okay, it doesn't look as bad as I thought it would. It looks like you just stabbed it with the tip of the knife. With the tip of the knife? This must be serious. Where did my mom say she was going? She went to a grocery store nearby. She should be back soon. I think I should go to the urgent care clinic. Honey, it's Christmas Eve and it's getting late. Most urgent cares are closed and the only other option is to go to the ER. I want my mom. Mom! Dude, you're 42! Why are you crying for your mom? I need her to help me. What's all that ruckus? What's wrong, sweetie? I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding very badly, Mom. Oh my God, my poor baby. This is a big problem. We need to call 911. Why are they both making such a big deal out of this? It's literally a tiny cut. Where were you when this happened, Rachel? I was picking up the food, remember? We left at the same time. If you were here to help him, he wouldn't have hurt himself so badly. You should have prepared him a snack before you left. He's not a child, he can take care of himself. Besides, it's not that bad of a cut. He's going to be fine. You know he drives important people around for a living, right? His hands are very important for him and his career. You should have taken care of him. You know he can't handle knives very well. Mrs. Clark, he just broke the top layers of his skin. It's not that deep. It doesn't look like it's going to need stitches or anything like that. If he wanted a snack, he could have gone about it in a much more responsible way. How can you look at him and think that he's acting like a child? He is so pale. You know he's scared of blood. I can't imagine having such an unsupportive partner. Okay, then you can take care of his wound. That's why I want to get far away from here. I'm being serious. I've been suffering since I was 20. All that's left of me is the disease that's slowly killing me. Please just help me out this once. Okay, I get why you want to leave. But do you seriously have to take my truck? I only have one. I've done so much for you already. Think about me for once. You know, they hold cremation ceremonies on rotation every 45 minutes. You just get 45 minutes and then it's over. The celebration of your life is over. They let people have receptions and memorials and stuff. It can last as long as we want. You don't understand how bad it's been getting. Half the time, I can't even make it to the bathroom on my own. When I ride in the car with Mom, she brings a bedpan. Do you have any idea how embarrassing that is? I can't keep going through this unless I have something to live for. I have places I want to see before I die. So why do you need my help? Why should I have to make sacrifices because you're suffering? Look, you're only 5 years older than me. You're 45 and I'm 40. We are both young. Can you imagine being this sick when you were 40? This is not easy. You make it sound like I'm being dramatic. I've been sick since I was 20. You know that's what destroyed my athletic career. I don't know what I'd do if I didn't have life insurance. I mean, think about Rachel. I get it. But aren't you doing fine right now anyway? I mean, you're still earning money, right? You're earning like $1,500, right? Bro, you cannot be serious. That is nothing compared to the cost of living these days. I can't survive off of that. We can't survive off of that. We're practically holding on by a thread, and it's all thanks to Rachel. Besides, do you know how expensive it is to do this kind of job? I mean, the cost of buying the car, then maintaining the car, like making sure all of its equipment is safe and up to date, as well as keeping the interior and exterior clean. Plus the cost of my health treatments. It's insane. It adds up so fast. I work plenty of overtime, but there is no overtime pay. We are both struggling right now in this recession. Everyone is. The economy is complete and utter garbage right now. Nobody is getting paid for overtime anymore. Do you know how much my business has been suffering recently? Are you seriously talking to me about suffering? The guy who owns multiple properties here in America and in other countries. I hate to break it to you, but you're the kind of people who are benefiting from times like these. You're paying your employees less and increasing prices to increase or maintain profits. No one else gets that kind of benefit in times like these. People who are only earning $1,500 a month are not surviving. Rent for a single-bedroom apartment costs upwards of $1,000. Besides, my health is completely ruined. I can feel myself fading and dying out. I'm young, but I'm not doing good. Just look at me. I've been working as a driver since I was 19 years old, and I haven't met other co-workers or had a chance to promote. I haven't gotten other work because of this sickness and the limitations it has given me. I need to work because I need to take care of my wife. Please just think about helping me out. I'm begging you. Okay, stop complaining and begging. I get it. You need my help and you're having a hard time. I have nothing I can do for you. I'm sorry. I don't want to hear you complain about this anymore. Forget it. Wait, bro. Jeff, please.
Are you done chatting with Jeff?
Yeah, we're done all right. I swear his personality is so hard for me to put up with sometimes.
Did he say he'd help you out? With the truck or a new car?
He hasn't decided yet. He's still thinking about it.
He really is so frugal. He's in his 40s and has already earned a fortune, but he's not willing to help out his younger brother. You don't have to spend your whole life doing this, you know. You could do something else.
So what? Am I just supposed to quit and do nothing with my life?
No, that's not what I mean. I think you could find something that would suit your needs better. That's for sure. By the way, how's your dad doing? Is he all right?
If you're really that curious, why don't you give him a call and find out for yourself?
Forget it. You can be so frustrating sometimes.
It's been a year since my grandfather passed away, okay? I'm sure he's fine by now. Aren't you curious about how he's holding up? If you are, you can just ask him for yourself. I'm sure he'd be happy to hear from you. He loves you so much anyway.
Forget it. I'll just stop by sometime soon. I know he likes it when I cook for him, so maybe I'll make something and take it over for him. I'll send you some cookies too for your coworkers. You can drop them by the break room.
You don't have to do that. I'm sure the guys would appreciate it, though. We don't see each other much because of our different schedules, but it's nice to get to chat every once in a while at the lot.
Look, honey, I think we should stop by and see your dad more. I mean, your brother and his wife are much closer to him and can visit more often, but they don't. I feel like we should make more of an effort. I hate to see someone like him suffering all on his own with no one to take care of him or to visit. Oh, man. While we're talking, when was the last time you took a shower? I'm sorry, honey, but you do not smell too good. Maybe you should go wash up.
Okay, I will soon. What's all of this stuff?
Oh, there was a sale at the market. I decided to stock up. Nate! Rachel!
What's up, Mom?
It's time for dinner. Come downstairs, you two. Okay, thank you for letting us know. I think we're both going to wash up and then we'll be down. You can go ahead and eat without us. Don't forget to eat the meal this time, though. I feel like every time you come over, you don't eat the meals I prepare for you. I bought a lot this time, so don't disappoint me, please. Mrs. Clark? Yes, dear. Why did you add these beans to the rice? What do you mean? I prepared your meal like everyone else's. You know I'm allergic to these beans, right? What? I thought you were just being picky. Are you sure it's not just a preference? I have had to tell you many times that I have some allergies. It's not just about preference or taste. It's about me potentially getting sick or dying.
I could be hospitalized. It could make my throat close up. Oh, I'm sorry, dear. I didn't realize. I'm getting old, so I forget things much more easily. I'm sorry about that. It was really a simple mistake. I don't think you put beans in anybody else's bowls, though. Look, Nate's rice has no beans in it. Neither does your husband's. They both have plain white rice. Why would you only give me, the person who has an allergy, these beans? Listen here, Rachel. This is my house. You better show me some respect, young lady. We are both women, aren't we? Besides, this kind of rice is supposed to help you lose weight. Can't you just suck it up and realize I made an honest mistake? I promise it wasn't on purpose and I won't let it happen again. Look, I have beans in my bowl, too. It was a simple mistake. I don't know. This feels like it was on purpose to me. Look, I've got goosebumps and I'm shivering. I can't eat any of this. I need to prepare a new plate because if the beans touch the food, it's contaminated now. Plus, the meat is completely cold. Oh, really? It's cold? I just made it. I guess I'll throw some in the microwave for you. That's okay. I'll do it myself. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to cause this trouble for you. I wanted to eat beans in my rice, so I made some, but didn't mean to put it in your bowl. Please be more careful next time. If this happens again, I won't be able to trust you to cook for me ever again. I'll prepare a meal for myself. I don't want it to be contaminated. I don't think I have my EpiPen with me today. I said I could fix you a new one. Why are you insisting on doing it yourself? I can fix it for you if you just let me try. I'm eating beans too. It wasn't on purpose. You keep saying it wasn't on purpose, but it really feels like it was. We're women! We need to eat more vegetables. I am allergic! Wow, Mom, this is delicious. Mom, do we have any extra rice? I ate all of it before finishing the chicken, and I could use some more. Oh, you want more rice? I can get you some if you'd like. Yes, please. Okay, I'll get you some. I should have known you would eat more than I served. Mrs. Clark, you have more white rice cooked? You told me earlier that there was none left. He needs to eat more than you. He spent the whole day working hard and he needs to protect his health, you know. We need to watch our figure, you know. You prepared me perfectly good rice, but then you added beans to it. Instead of giving it to someone else, you threw it away and said you were out of rice. Why can't I enjoy rice with my chicken like everyone else? I can't eat any, but Nate gets 2 servings. I ate the rice with the beans too. We both need to lose weight. I'm doing you a favor. I don't understand why you are being so petty. I am very frustrated. I hate it when you act like this. Why would you call me petty at our family dinner? How dare you insult me in front of everyone like that? If you're really that upset, don't eat anything. I'm sure my food isn't up to your standards anyways. It's not about the food. It's about the way you're treating me and the level of disrespect you have for me. For example, you always serve me cold food. You always seem to forget about my allergies and contaminate my food. You forget to set a place for me at the table, forget to get me dessert, and so on. It's not about the food. It's about the actions. I don't think I'm in the wrong here. Are you seriously accusing me of treating you that way? I'm an old woman. I'm always forgetful. I am a hardworking woman. I have cared for my family and always made sure they had what they needed. It is insulting that you could say I am petty or ignorant. I think those 2 words describe you very well, as a matter of fact. When you married my son, I knew it would be a problem. I always warned him that you would be a disobedient wife. He slaves away every day with his taxi driving business, and you know he's dying. He only wants to get a nice truck and go on a relaxing road trip, but you won't even take care of him. I think you like to insult me because you know that I'm better at taking care of Nate than you are. You only care about yourself. I have been the one working my butt off to keep us both afloat. While he's been sick, I've been spending more hours at the restaurant. I don't understand why you think this is all a good justification for your actions. I think that honestly, I've done more for him than you. You treat him like a baby and make him rely on you when he shouldn't need to. What did you just say? It's the truth. Plus, my business is doing well. I own a very successful restaurant and I've even hired on new employees to help out. Every time you've come in, I feed you a meal for free, right? But when I come to your home, you like to mess with my food. Like the time we were eating soup and you poured only half the broth in my bowl. The rest of it was a mixture of water and vinegar. It made me sick. Oh, what are you on about now? Is this some kind of conspiracy? What are you talking about? She'd never do that. Right, Mom? I run a restaurant, Mrs. Clark. I can tell when you pull stunts like that because I've trained my palate. Did you really think I wouldn't notice your poor treatments of me? Why are you always so petty towards me? I don't understand what I've done to deserve this. Well, why are you only bringing it up now? If it was really that much of a problem for you, you could have told me sooner. It must not have been so bad if you're only just now bringing it up. You're just being dramatic. I eat all of my soup like that, too. I always prepare your food the way I like it, so excuse me if it's not to your liking. Why are you only bringing it up now during the holidays? It's like you want to ruin the season for me. I'm really starting to get agitated. Just suck it up and eat your meal, you ungrateful brat. Mrs. Clark, I don't think you're telling the truth. Do you really like to add a ton of vinegar to your meals? Do you like to eat foods you are allergic to? Just for fun? I want to eat food that is not going to make me sick or potentially kill me. I don't think that's too big of a request. So you know what? From now on, don't cook for me. At all. I can cook for myself. In fact, I think it's best if I don't come around for a while. I don't like you anyways. People like you make me sick. I would rather not waste my time. What are you trying to say? How could you say that to your husband's mother? Do you even love him? For you to say something like that? You are not your son. I love your son very much. I don't love you. If you want to prepare the meals the way you prefer them, then give it to everyone else. Oh my God. You are so dramatic. I seriously can't believe you're saying all of this when you're a guest in my house. Why are you two getting here so late? Do you know how hungry we are? We've been waiting for so long. Sorry, Mom. The roads were really slick with all of the snow, so it took a while to get here. You didn't have to wait for us. You could have eaten without us. Hurry up and eat. Hurry up and eat? Honey, we have to take our time and enjoy the meal. Obviously. Okay, I'm sorry. Here, let's all sit down and enjoy the meal. I made casserole. What do you think? It smells nice, Mom. Here, dig in, son. While it's still warm. I kept it on the stove so it wouldn't get cold before you arrived. Eat up! Oh, who is calling me at this hour? Well, my son is trying to enjoy a meal, too. You know it's rude to answer your phone while you're eating. I need to set a good example for my son and his wife. Oh, it's Missy. I wonder what she needs. It's okay, Mom. Answer your phone. We don't mind.
Hey!
What do you want?
Why do you sound so annoyed? I'm trapped in my house because of all of the snow and ice. It's too slick to go down the hill. I tried to call the guy who usually plows the snow, but he won't answer me. Can you recommend me something else?
Why do you need to bother me with all of this? Can't you ask them to come out tomorrow or something? It's cold. I don't want to do anything I don't have to. If that's all you want, then I have to go. I'm a bit busy.
That's not all. Actually, I had something else I wanted to talk to you about.
What is it? Nate is here eating lunch with me. Can this wait?
Well, my picture frame in the master bedroom fell down. I can't get it back up.
Ugh, Missy! That's not important at all. I can help you with it later. I'll come over when it's safe enough for me to do so, and I'll help you fix it. Rachel? Yes, Mrs. Clark? Did you clean all of the knives you used the other day when you were here cooking? Yes, of course. Well, where did you put them? The drawers where I found them. Mom, where are you going? You sit back down. Enjoy your meal while it's still hot. Mom, there's ice out there. Why are you going outside? Who cares? I have snowshoes. Don't worry about me and just eat your meal. Mom, no. You just got over a back injury. You can't risk falling again. Where are you going? Missy needs my help with something. Don't worry about me. I can go over and help her. You stay here. It's slippery out there. Forget it, boy. I told you I have snowshoes. I will be back soon. Enjoy your meal and eat it all, okay? If you're still hungry, there's more in the pot on the stove. How is it? It's fine. Not our best, but not our worst. Must feel good. What do you mean? To have your mom constantly taking care of you? It makes me think that's how she treated you back when you were a kid. You're right. I think it just makes her feel better. Like she can help me more. I'm proud of her for buying some snowshoes. Are you not eating anything? Did you eat lunch earlier? I'm sure you can have some. There's plenty of it left. I'm good. I told you all last time I'd never eat any of her food again. I'm sure it's nice for you to eat it all, though. Enjoy it on your own. Why are you acting like this? It's nothing. I'm sorry. I'm just tired. Enjoy your meal and eat a lot. It tastes good. Why are you acting like you're so disgusted? Do you really hate her that much?
Who is it?
It's me! Open the door, it's cold out here. Hurry up and let me in! Put some water on the stove, too. Let's drink some tea.
Oh my, you're here. I didn't think you'd come. Come on in. I'll make us some tea. Here, have a seat.
You called at the perfect time. My stupid daughter-in-law was starting to get on my nerves again.
What did she do this time?
Nothing. Yet. Just looking at her makes my blood boil.
You're usually so nice. I hate to see the harsher side she brings out in you. It seems like she is really a nuisance for you.
You know how much I do for my family, don't you? She is just ungrateful and picks fights with me when it's not necessary. Where's the picture frame that fell? I'll help you fix it. Drink the tea, and then I need to head back.
I'm sorry for bothering you. I promise I won't call you for this sort of stuff from now on. I promise. When your son swings by, I won't call you or even text you. I swear.
Thank you. You know how much I love to spend time with my boy, especially during the holidays. Rachel! Yes? It's getting close to midnight. Are you not sleeping yet? I'm planning on sleeping soon. Shouldn't you be in bed by now? What are you doing up? You need to get to sleep. I already know I need to go to sleep. Are you acting like this on purpose? Acting like what? Why are you trying to force me to go to sleep as if I'm some baby who needs to be told what to do? I'm a grown woman. You're the one who got me out of bed in the first place. Here you are, cooking random stuff in my kitchen late at night. If you want to cook, go to your restaurant. Mrs. Clark, I'm preparing the ingredients for tomorrow's meal. I thought I told you that earlier. You know that I enjoy cooking, don't you? That's why you always interrupt me while I'm doing it. Because you don't want me to enjoy it, right? Okay, yes. I hate it when you cook in my house. I just want to sleep. You're making the house smell terrible. I need to get up at the crack of dawn, and here you are cooking. You could get up in the morning and do it then. Why do you have to do it now? Someone needs to put this old lady in her place. Seriously. Hey! What did you just say? Mrs. Clark, please just go to sleep. Get some rest. I'm going to finish this up and then I will go to bed too. Hey! You are my daughter-in-law. I am your guest. You ought to show me some respect. You have never respected my rules or values, even when you are staying in my home. I think you're just bored and you just enjoy getting a rise out of me. I am telling you that you are annoying me. I'm about to explode from all of the stress you've caused me. Do you know what you've done to me? You've made me lose sleep. Lose sanity. Okay. Fine. You don't want to talk about it now? Fine. I'm getting up bright and early tomorrow, and I'll make sure you can't sleep in. How am I supposed to rest in your home if you don't make me feel welcome? I ought to go stay at a hotel or something. And how are you going to afford that? Do you have money hidden in your room? If you do, let us know. We'd be happy to have this huge house to ourselves for the weekend. I see. You just want to kick me out. You're telling me to get out. Huh? That's right, isn't it? You told me to come to your house this time, so I did, and now that I'm here, you want me to leave. I get it now. I can see all of your true colors, dear. Please don't be like this. You're staying with us for a few weeks. There's no need for us to be hostile. You're the one who started this! I'm home! Mrs. Clark, how are you doing? Are you comfortable? Nate hurt himself again. He was helping me pull the food out of the oven and touch the hot pan with his bare arm. My poor baby. It's all my fault. He called me a while ago. He's okay, it's not a severe burn. It's not like he needs to go to the hospital. What are you talking about? How can you be so heartless when speaking about your own husband? I told you he burned himself. You should be worried sick. Are you really not worried about him at all? No, because he's a grown man who is already fighting a sickness. Besides, he sent me a picture. It's not even noticeable. He said he was fine. Wow, you really do not care about him at all. My son hurt himself. He's already sick and he hurt himself again. You don't care. Seriously. I can't understand you. How can you be so cold? I have never met anyone as heartless as you. I don't think anyone will believe me when I tell them about what you're saying. That's how horrible it is. Mom. Yes, son. Did you finish making dinner? No, I decided not to make anything. I ordered some Mexican food instead. I know you love it. Besides, the roads are cleared up, so more places are open again. It will be ready soon. You ordered Mexican? What's that smell then? It smells like something is burning? I cooked some food earlier for you two to eat, but decided to order us egg rolls and stuff just in case. Oh, what was wrong with that food? Well, I was going to make chicken myself, but you only had ribs. I tried to cook them, but I messed it up and they got burnt to a crisp. You cooked with the ribs I had in the fridge? Yes, I wanted to surprise you two. Why do you sound so shocked? I wanted to do something nice for you guys. Plus, Nate needs his protein, and I know he loves ribs. It was for both of you. That was an expensive cut I was going to cook. Oh, I'm sorry, dear. I thought that if it was important, you would have already used it. Wow, this is delicious. Thanks for ordering us food, Mom. You like it? I'm glad. I ordered extra for you. Can you pass me the sweet and sour sauce? You're still hungry. Yes. Plus, since Rachel isn't eating anything, there's more for me. You're right. I don't understand why she is pouting like a toddler. She has been acting so entitled lately. She never eats unless she prepares it herself and gets mad when I try to cook with the ingredients she's bought. Get your butt over here, mister. I can't believe you. Ouch. Hey, let go of my ear. Why are you mad at me? What did I do?
Are you really this clueless? Or are you just playing dumb? It's literally Christmas Eve. I was going to make those ribs tonight for our special dinner. Our daughter was looking forward to it. Your mom is only staying with us because of the holidays, and here she is ruining everything. I was trying to bake cookies the other night and prepare materials for the other pastries, and she was pissed at me. Tonight she ruined the food I was going to prepare and ordered us chicken instead. You were late tonight anyways. I got home at 6 because we were open at the restaurant today. You were supposed to get home by 1 p.m., but I heard you didn't get home until 4. You were supposed to help take care of Sarah, but instead you left her with your mom. And on top of that, I told you to make sure that she didn't touch the stuff I prepared in the fridge. She ruined it all intentionally. She wanted to ruin it all. I can't believe you would let her do this. Plus, some of the stuff she ruined was for tomorrow's party.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking clearly. I didn't realize what she was doing. I forgot about the food. That's your territory, so I didn't think much of it.
It's not your territory, so you let your mother ruin it? What kind of excuse is that?
Oh my goodness! What is going on in here? Why are you shouting at Nate, Rachel?
Our conversation is none of your business. But you know what? Actually, I'm sure you know exactly why I'm shouting at him. I honestly cannot understand you at all. I don't understand how you can justify your actions and pretend like I'm the one in the wrong all the time.
You are hysterical! Are you on your period? Are you sure you don't need to take some medication or something? Why are you accusing me of random stuff all of a sudden?
There you go again, turning yourself into the victim. Why did you cook my ribs if you were just going to order chicken? That was for today and tomorrow. I had a whole plan for those ribs. They were incredibly expensive. Not to mention, you also ruined some of the other ingredients and desserts I prepared for tomorrow's party. I am so tired of you trying to turn me into the bad guy when you're the one antagonizing me. I cannot understand why you act like this. My daughter was excited to eat those cookies and pies, and I saw what you did to them. She's only 5 years old. Christmas is a big deal for her. I like to make it special. We don't have any cookies that aren't destroyed or crumbled for her to set out for Santa. Plus, she loves it when I cook huge meals for her. She likes to pretend I have a rat hidden under my hat. But you just had to go and ruin it, didn't you? Do you really hate me that much? That you're willing to ruin my traditions for my daughter? Your granddaughter!
Rachel!
Yeah, Rachel! Watch your filthy mouth! Stop saying my name to interrupt me. What else are we supposed to do when you won't listen to us? You're not dying. This isn't the end of the world. I told you it was all an accident. I'm depressed because of the cold weather. My head's not on straight. I messed up the food because I wasn't thinking right. I told you it was all an accident. I get it. You always seem to forget things when it comes to stuff I find important. I should have known that him getting a small burn would be more important than the plans I made for tomorrow. I get it. That's it.
Where are you going?
I'm leaving. Let go of me!
I told you it's my fault. I forgot about the food and didn't think anything of it. I'm sorry. Please don't be like this.
Stop making excuses! You're just as bad as her! So enjoy each other's company.
Who is it?
Dad, it's me.
What? What are you doing here so late? You haven't called me in a few days and now you just show up out of the blue?
I just missed you. I wanted to see you, so I came.
What's going on? Is something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. Everything is perfectly fine.
How are Sarah and Nate doing? How about his mom and dad?
They're all doing well. Why is it so cold in here? Did you turn the heater on?
Oh, the heater broke this morning. I'm just warming myself up with the fireplace and some thick clothes.
Oh my goodness. I told you that cheap heater wouldn't help in the cold weather. I told you I could have got you a better one. If you sit in the cold like this for too long, you're going to get sick. You understand why I'm nagging you about this, right?
I do. But do you really have to? I've lived like this for years on my own. Why are you starting to care about it now?
Dad,
What?
you still have to take care of yourself, you know? Just because you're alone here doesn't mean you should stop taking care of yourself.
I know that.
You should warm up and then get some sleep.
I will go to bed after I've eaten dinner.
You haven't eaten dinner yet. It's already after 10. I'll whip you up something right away. As soon as you finish, you need to go to sleep.
I can cook for myself. You don't have to cook it for me. Oh, you're so stubborn. Just like your mother was.
It's in my blood. I have to make it for you now. In honor of her.
What are you doing here anyways? It's Christmas Eve. You should be at home with your family.
I wanted to spend the rest of the night with you. I'll sleep here and go back in the morning.
Okay, fine. You can sleep in my guest room. Let me find you some extra blankets. It is quite cold. You're not working today, are you?
No, I closed the restaurant today. I decided it would be better to spend the whole day with everyone. Make it extra special for Sarah.
What are you doing?
I'm peeking in your fridge, trying to see what you've got.
You won't find much.
What have you been eating? There's nothing in here. You should have called me. I have plenty of leftovers I can give you. Plus, I can cook you meals at work.
I don't need it. I just get anything that is easy to make and doesn't require too much work. You know I'm a terrible cook. It's just too much work for me nowadays. I prefer to get food from nearby bakeries and shops.
You're really okay eating like that? I mean, not having any home-cooked meals? I can make them for you. I'd love to, honestly. You know my passion is food.
I don't want you to put in too much effort after work.
No, it's no effort at all. I can start cooking for you every week. I'm sorry I haven't been visiting you as much. You're really not that far away.
I understand. You have a busy life.
I really do. But never too busy for you.
What are you up to now?
Making you some breakfast.
No, don't. You need to head back soon.
I insist.
Hello? Who is it?
Hey, Jeff. It's me, Rachel.
Oh, hey. What's up?
Hey, do you think something's up with Nate?
Why would you think that?
I don't know. He's just been acting weird and coming home later than usual recently. Yesterday, he got home 3 hours later than he was supposed to and didn't give us a reason.
Okay. What does this have to do with me? Well, he's been acting weird since you guys sold the house and split the money. That was like 2 years ago, and since then he's been weird whenever he's with his mom and acting more secretive. You used your money to buy a bunch of land and develop it, right? Yeah, obviously. That's why I'm loaded and he's not. Well, honestly, I hadn't thought about it much, but I don't know what Nate did with his half of the money. I mean, he's been sick, but we still have a ton of debt we're paying back for medical bills. Plus, he's asked you for money countless times and still works part-time. So what? What does this have to do with me? I think that something is weird here. Did he say anything to you about him giving the money to your mom? Well, I'm not certain what he did with his money. Are you sure? Because I think he's told you everything. He seems to be pretty close to you despite how mean you are to him. Why are you bringing all of this up today? It's Christmas. Do we really have to do this now? I'm supposed to be celebrating with my wife and kids. You're making me uncomfortable, Rachel. How else could she afford that huge house? She didn't get any money from your dad since they were divorced. I think that Nate gave her all of his money, and I think he might have even taken out a loan for her. I found some documents in her house. I can't speak on any of this. Look, I have to go. Bye. Dad, we're back! It's me and Sarah.
What are you guys doing here? What is all of this? Did you make this food for me? Is it my birthday? What are all of these gifts?
I'm sorry it's not perfect, but I thought you'd appreciate a home-cooked meal. These are some gifts from Sarah and I. We would love to spend the afternoon with you. We hope you don't mind us barging in like this.
I don't mind at all. Where is Nate and his mom? What do they think about you being here today? Shouldn't you be spending the day with them at your house?
No, I'm not going back for the rest of the day. I've had enough of those two for now.
What happened? I thought you were all very close. Don't you visit her like every weekend or so?
We do, but I don't think I will be moving forward.
What's this?
I brought you a larger heater from our house. That way you can stay warm here in this cold place.
Oh, you're so sweet. You didn't have to bring this for me. Here, I can set it up.
No, please, let me. You're getting old, you know. That back of yours isn't as good as it was a few years ago. Oh my gosh, your room is so dark. It feels like a ghost could be in here with how freezing it is.
I'm sorry. If I knew you were coming back here, I would have lit a fire sooner. Well, since you've brought all this food, let's eat together. Come on, sit down. We can fix my room later, Rachel.
Okay, Dad. My dad was extremely excited that my daughter and I decided to visit for Christmas. He is used to being alone ever since my mom died a few years ago. He was happy to have us come over and eat together. We don't usually see him these days since he doesn't get along well with Mrs. Clark. We got him some gifts and brought them along with some food. It wasn't the best, but it was better than nothing, and it was certainly better than the frozen meals he's been eating lately. Before going to my dad's house, I confronted Nate and he told me everything. He gave all of the money he inherited from his biological father and gave it to his mom. Mrs. Clark's new husband, Mr. Clark, hasn't been as good of a financial provider as she thought he would be. Apparently, Nate gave her all of the money and even took out a loan to help her get the new house. He hasn't been going to as many doctor's appointments and his condition has been getting better, but he's been lying to me, saying that the bills were more expensive so that he could send the money to his mom for the mortgage. I felt so betrayed when he told me, but I was even more furious with Mrs. Clark for manipulating him. Rachel! Oh, what are you doing out here? It's really cold. You didn't need to come to this side of town. I wanted to see you. It's freezing out here. Then let's go inside and talk. I don't feel comfortable letting you into my father's house. Okay, fine. We can talk out here. I'm sorry, Rachel. I was wrong. I made a mistake. I was treating you badly because I was jealous of your success in life. You have a good family, a good job, and a great daughter. I'm jealous of you. That's why I destroyed all of your food. I was mad because I don't have any skills and you make me feel useless. Wow, that's really immature. You know, I could have taught you how to make some of that stuff if you just asked. I know. I didn't want to learn. I just wanted to hurt you. I'm sorry for what I did. Nate was really upset when you left last night. He was crying and freaking out. When you came home this morning and told him you knew everything, I knew that he would crumble. He cried and yelled at me after you and Sarah left. He blames me for everything. I guess it's my fault. I did convince him to give me all of that money. Why are you telling me all of this? The truth is, I had a daughter before Nate was born, but she passed away. What? What does that have to do with this? Oh, Mrs. Clark, please don't cry. Tell me what's going on. Let's go inside to talk. I have something I want to say to you. You didn't know about this. I didn't know anything about this. He didn't say anything about this. Not at all. Well, when Nate was 2, he had a sister. She was 4 years old, 2 years older than him. She looked just like me. I tell you, we have the exact same eyes. After I gave birth to her, it was hard for me to get pregnant. I thought that I wouldn't be able to have another baby. Was Nate adopted? What? No, it's not that. Don't think that. Well, anyways, when he was born, it felt like a miracle. He was very close to his sister. Everyone said they looked alike and that they would become best friends. When she was 4, she got sick and passed away. I was depressed. The most depressed I had ever been in my entire life. I thought I should stop living. But then I looked at Nate and I saw her in him. That's when I started giving him 2 times the love. Wow. I'm so sorry that happened. That sounds awful. I can't imagine how that must have felt. That's why his dad and I split up. We couldn't stay together after losing her. Anyways, I fell in love with my second husband when Nate was 14 years old. Oh wow, I didn't realize that. We aren't perfect together, but we are happy. We're a good couple. And he was a good father to Jeff and Nate. I'm so sorry. I never knew any of this. Nate never said anything to me about this. Whenever Nate got diagnosed, it was like reliving the death of my daughter. I started gambling around that time. I lost all of my savings and my retirement money too. That's why I started working a part-time job in my old age and why I relied on my husband to support me. It was really hard for me and I didn't have anyone to talk to about it. I just thought he would die and I would lose another one of my children. But then he started to get better and I thought, maybe God is giving me a second chance. When he met and married you, I was excited until I found out you were pregnant with a girl. I was jealous that you would have a daughter and I wouldn't. I was also angry about all the damage I've done to our finances and the fact we would never be able to recover from it. You, on the other hand, are responsible and successful. That's why I've always been so cold towards you. Because I envy you. When Nate and Jeff's biological father died 2 years ago, they inherited a lot of money. He was a very well-off man. I talked to Nate and he offered to help me with some of my debts. I convinced him to buy a house for me and to help me with the leftover mortgage payments. Then I told him to keep it a secret from you. He gave me my life back, my reason to live. So that's why you've been treating me so terribly?
Yes, that's why. I'm so sorry, Rachel.
But why were you always destroying the food specifically? And feeding me foods that contained my allergens?
I'm sorry about that. Like I said, I was really jealous and angry. I did forget you had allergies. I honestly just thought you didn't like them. I was trying to be petty, not murder.
Mrs. Clark, please stop staring me down. When you go to the market tomorrow, don't get distracted talking to all of your friends, please. I need you to pick up those ingredients I asked for.
Oh, fine. You know I'm going to get it for you. But do you really need that many ingredients? It's a lot.
It will make the food even more delicious.
I don't think it will matter. Nate can't taste all of those flavors. He's used to my bland food.
It's okay. He appreciates the effort. Plus, you'll get to eat some too. I'm making plenty of food for all of us.
It does sound delicious. Steak? Fish? I feel like we're eating at a 5-star restaurant.
You know, part of the reason I love cooking is because I get to eat it. Besides, I'm going to teach you how to prepare some new dishes, so get ready. Could you pass me my phone, please? I need to make a call really quick.
Oh, I think you left it in the car. Here, I'll go get it for you, and you can use my phone.
Okay, thank you. Mrs. Clark?
What is it, dear?
Why is my name changed to Blissful Pig in your phone?
Oh, it was an accident. I meant to change it.
Mrs. Clark, I thought we had come so far in the past few months.
It's just that you love to eat so much. I thought it was funny.
You're too much for me sometimes.
I'll change it, okay?
It's okay. I really am a blissful pig these days. After speaking to Mrs. Clark in a more open and honest way, we have come to really understand and appreciate each other. It took a lot of courage for her to admit to me all of the stuff she was doing and the lies she told. It took a lot of work for me to forgive her and Nate. Nate and I have started attending couples therapy to work on our relationship after all of the lying he's done. It has helped us a lot, and I feel like we've come a long way in the past few months. It was a really eye-opening experience for me. I learned that I was being more judgmental than I needed to, and that I didn't know their whole situation. I've been visiting my dad more often, and he's even started speaking with the Clarks. He said that they have changed for the better, and it feels like all of the tension that used to sit above us has been released. It has been a crazy holiday season, but I'm happy to say that all of our problems are starting to be resolved. Our family is thriving, and my understanding for others has grown. Thank you for listening to our story. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Callie, are you not coming to help me today? What am I supposed to do for dinner? And what about the cleaning?
Sorry, Irene, but I think I told you about this before. I can't be going over there every day anymore. I've got a newborn baby now. I'm running around all day just trying to get everything done around here. I don't have time to be going over to your place all the time anymore. I'm sorry.
Don't give me that. Who do you think you are?
The mother of a baby boy?
Stop using this new baby as an excuse to be lazy. You've got more important things to do.
I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about right now.
I'm talking about you taking care of your baby.
I am taking care of my baby. That's why I can't go to your house today.
I know you've got to do that, but that's not the point. The point is I told you to do something, and that means you've got to do that too. It's not one or the other, it's both. You chose to have that baby. That means you take care of it and everything else you're supposed to do. How come you don't understand that?
I'm sorry, but I'm new to this. This is my first child. Last month, my mom came here to stay with us and help me out with the baby. That's the only reason I was able to make time to help you out then. But she's gone back home now, so it's just me around here now. I'm sorry, but I just can't help you out for a while. I have to be home with my baby. I hope you can understand that.
I can't believe Henry married you. You're completely useless. You're supposed to help your mother-in-law when she asks. You're supposed to be my family now, but I see you just don't care about family, do you? And let me tell you, it's not just you annoying the hell out of me.
What do you mean?
That baby of yours does nothing but cry when you bring it over here. There's no doubt that baby takes after his mother. He's just as annoying as you are. And he's only like that because you don't know how to raise a child.
He barely ever cries when he's here with me. And he doesn't cry when my mom's around either.
Oh, let me guess. You're gonna try to blame his crying on me now, are you? You're a horrible person.
That's not what I was saying. I wasn't blaming anything on you. I'm just telling you he usually doesn't cry much. I don't know why he does it at your house.
I know exactly what you're saying, and you'd better stop. You won't come help me with things around the house, and you insult me on top of that? You're a worthless daughter-in-law, and I'm assuming a worthless wife, too. You better get it together if you want to stay in this family.
You don't have to say it like that. My son is just over a month old. I know you want some help around the house, I understand that. But I'm just too busy to help you out right now.
I can't believe you're just gonna turn your back on me like this. My husband and I are here, struggling by ourselves, and you're gonna turn your back on the two of us just so you can look after one little baby? You either hate us, or you're terrible at being a parent.
Come on, I'm sure you don't mean that.
So if you know what's good for you, get your butt over here and clean my house.
Irene, please.
If you don't, it means you failed at being Henry's wife. And I'll make him divorce you.
You'd go that far, would you?
Of course. I know Henry will take my side in this. And that means he'll kick you out of that house into the streets. If you don't want that to happen, then I suggest you get your butt over to my house right now.
I can't. I told you that before. I'm too busy with things here. I'm not going to your house today. I need you to understand that.
Are you giving me lip right now?
I told you already. I've got my own house and my own family I need to take care of.
What are you trying to say?
You've been trying to get me to go over and clean your house and even do your cooking ever since I married Henry.
Of course I am. You're Henry's wife now. You married into the family. The least you could do is clean my house for me. I can't believe you're complaining about that. Ah, the nerve of you.
And you expect me to clean your house instead of looking after my baby? And you don't even want me taking him to your house either. So what am I supposed to do? Just leave him here by himself?
Why not? He'll be fine. He can't walk yet. Just leave him in the crib. He can't get out.
He's just a baby. He can't be left by himself.
Well, when you put him down for his nap, come over then. He won't even know you're gone. If he wakes up and you're not there, it's no big deal. He'll just have to wait.
Do you have any idea how traumatizing that could be for him? Not to mention that it's just plain illegal.
Now you're exaggerating. It's not like you're abandoning him or anything. You'd just be taking your eyes off of him for a few hours.
I can't believe you're saying that. The bottom line is I'm not coming today. I'm too busy. And I'm not going to leave my baby alone in the house just so I can go over to yours and clean it for you.
Oh, you're a good-for-nothing daughter-in-law. If you're not coming today, you'd better at least help me get ready for the family reunion here on Saturday.
Oh yeah, the family reunion on Saturday.
That's right.
I remember Henry telling me about that. Henry's off, so we'll be there. I guess I can help you then.
You better do everything for me that day. If you're not going to help me today, then I don't want to have to lift a finger on Saturday. Got it? You've been shirking your responsibilities around here a lot lately. So you better at least help me with this reunion on Saturday. I want you in the kitchen the whole time getting things ready.
Well, everyone will be there, so I'm sure you'll have lots of help anyway. but I'll help out too. I'll do as much as I can. I hope that'll be enough for you.
Where did you go? If you don't get back here right now, I'm gonna be really pissed. And you're gonna see just how mean I can really be. You said you'd help me in the kitchen, so get back here.
What were you thinking when you did that?
Excuse me?
You threw a glass of beer on me. Who throws drinks on their guests? Better yet, who throws drinks on family members? What were you trying to prove?
That's what you deserved.
What? And you know I was holding Sammy when you did it. He's just over a month old. What's wrong with you? I didn't even do anything to deserve it. Your sister came up to me and asked to see Sammy. Then when I started talking to her, you yelled at me to stop talking and get back to work. And then you picked up a glass of beer and threw it on me. What were you trying to accomplish by doing that?
You're the one in the wrong here. You're always using that baby as an excuse to get out of doing your work. So get your butt back here right now, or there's gonna be real trouble. And where the heck is Henry? I can't find him anywhere.
He's with me, like a good husband should be.
Tell him to get his butt back here, too.
We are not going back there. Neither of us are ever going back there. We don't want to see you ever again.
How dare you say that to me? Who do you think you are? You married into this family. That means you do as I say. And stop using that baby as an excuse to disobey me. All I did was throw some beer on you. It'll dry. Stop making such a big deal out of it.
That is not what you did. It's much worse than that.
Huh?
My baby. He looks like he had an allergic reaction to the alcohol.
Oh, give me a break.
I'm serious. We had to take him to the hospital. We had no idea what was happening to him. And the doctors had to rush him to another hospital that was better equipped.
There's no way. Are you trying to scare me or something? You're just making this up to try to make me feel bad about what I did, aren't you? Well, it's not gonna work.
No, I'm not. I'm only telling you what happened.
You've gotta be lying. It was only beer. It's not like he even drank it or anything.
It's an allergy. It doesn't matter if he drank it or not. It was on his skin. Who knows how much got into his eyes or his mouth when you did that? Do you know what an allergy is? This is serious. People could die from allergic reactions. Did you not hear what I said? They had to rush him to a different hospital because it was too serious for them to handle. You put my baby in the hospital. This is all your fault.
What? Really? He's really in the hospital? Is he okay?
Oh, so it seems you're finally starting to care a little, huh? But don't think for a second that I'm going to forgive you for this, just because you show a tiny bit of concern. And Henry feels the exact same way I do about this.
He does? What do you mean?
He has been disgusted with how you've been treating me up to now. He just didn't have the guts to tell you to stop. He asked you nicely a few times, but you seem to have ignored him. And he's been keeping track of the stupid things you made me do, and all the terrible things you've said to me.
You mean he didn't like what I was making you do? You're my daughter-in-law, though. It's only natural. Is he really upset?
Of course he is. You've been treating me like garbage, even during my pregnancy. And it didn't get any better even after the baby was born. He saw it all, and he wasn't impressed with your behavior either.
But I was doing all that for Henry's own good.
How do you figure that?
I was trying to teach you how a good wife should act. I thought he'd be happy with you taking care of things around his house as well as things around mine.
I don't need to be taught how to be a good wife. And what the heck does cleaning your house have to do with me being a good wife? I didn't marry you. What you were doing was terrible, and you did it on purpose. So don't tell me it was for Henry's good. You were overworking me even when I was late in my pregnancy. That was dangerous for me as well as my baby.
Oh, now you're just exaggerating. Doing housework while pregnant isn't dangerous. And it wasn't my intention to try to harm anyone.
Whether it was your intention or not, you did what you did. How dare you say you didn't intend to harm anyone? You just put my son in the hospital. You're not going to talk your way out of this. You're not going to change my mind. I'm going to see if there's any way I can charge you for what you did today. I'm going to talk to the police and a lawyer if I need to.
The police? A lawyer? What?
There are hidden surveillance cameras set up around your house. What you did to me and my baby today will be on the cameras.
Hidden cameras? What?
They didn't get set up early enough, if you ask me. I wish they would have caught every little thing you've done to me.
What are you talking about?
Going by the way you were treating me, I figured it would only be a matter of time before you did something stupid to your own grandson, too. He's just over a month old, and you've already put him in the hospital. Do you not have a heart? I can't believe Henry survived his childhood, if you were the one looking after him. I'm glad we've got this whole incident on video.
What do you plan on doing with the video? And this isn't your house. How'd you get hidden cameras set up in here without me knowing? This can't be true. You've got to be lying. Is fabricating this whole story your way of trying to get revenge on me or something?
You wish it was all a lie, but it's not. It's all true. Your husband just told us he took the cameras, along with SD cards for me.
What? There's no way Alan would take your side on this.
Well, Henry just spoke with him. He said he's taking the evidence and bringing it here to the hospital.
Wait, what? Alan? Why would Alan know where the cameras were?
Because we talked to him about all of this earlier.
What? What do you mean you talked to him about this earlier?
He thought it was strange that you were making me do all those things for you, but even he didn't know how bad you were really treating me. Henry and I told him about it, and even he had his suspicions. But you weren't doing anything really bad in front of him, so he wasn't sure. So he decided to see for himself, and decided to put up some hidden cameras. We all thought it was a good idea.
I don't get what you mean. What exactly are you saying right now?
I'm trying to say your husband was the one who set up the hidden cameras around your house. He figured if he didn't catch you doing anything wrong, it would still be a good investment in home security. But it turns out he did catch you today, didn't he?
You got my own husband to spy on me?
That's right. Even if your sister hadn't witnessed what you did to me and Sammy today, we would still have video proof. And you won't be able to lie and say it was an accident, not when the video shows otherwise. Not only do I have the video, I have all the text messages you've sent me, and I've printed them out. Like I said, I'm going to talk to the police and a lawyer to see if there's anything I can do about you.
The police? For this? Why are you even considering going to the police? This has nothing to do with them. This is an issue between family members. They've got no authority here. They're not going to help you.
Well, I don't know if what you did is illegal or not, but I think sending an infant to the hospital should be a crime. Believe me, if there's any legal action I could take against you, I'm going to.
It was just a glass of beer. I wasn't trying to hurt anyone. And I wasn't aiming for the baby. I was aiming for you. I didn't mean to get any on your baby, I swear.
Say whatever you want. I don't care what you were trying to do or not do. All I care about is what happened. And what happened is a 1-month-old infant is in the hospital due to an allergic reaction because some idiot threw beer on him. Do you really think people are going to side with you when they hear that? This all happened because of you, and everyone knows it.
But Sammy's okay, right? All's fine, right? That means there's no reason to call the cops. Definitely no reason to call a lawyer, right? And besides, you were pretty mean to me by going behind my back, getting my own husband and son on your side. You've got both of them backing you, and I have nobody backing me? Do you think that's fair?
You've got no one backing you because no one in their right mind would take your side in this, you idiot.
You don't have to be so mean.
And I know you enjoyed every second of making my life hell. You looked forward to it. There's no hope for you. People like you never change. Do you really think anyone is going to take your side in this? You must be crazy if you do. Even your own husband is appalled at the way you've been acting. If you think he's going to forgive you for putting his grandson in the hospital, you are sorely mistaken.
What do you mean? What's he gonna do?
He told me he doesn't want you anywhere near me or his grandson. He said he's kicking you out. Are you starting to understand just how insane you've been acting?
Alan said he was going to kick me out? Why would he do that?
He said you've lost your mind. He thinks you're a loose cannon, and he doesn't want you near anyone he loves. And that includes his grandson. I don't know exactly what he plans to do, but whatever he chooses to do is up to him. But as for me, my husband, and my baby, we're never going anywhere near you ever again. You are dead to us.
What does that mean?
That means we don't want to speak to you ever again. We don't even want to see your ugly face. So don't ever try to contact either of us ever again.
Oh, will you all quit being so dramatic? You're cutting me out of your life. Just like that. Over this?
Yes, you are a horrible person.
Oh, that's going a little too far, don't you think? What about my new grandson? Look, I'm sorry. Let me apologize. I admit it. I went a little too far this time. I'm sorry. But I had no idea it would turn out like this. I didn't know your son was allergic to anything in the beer.
It's way too late for an apology now.
Don't say that.
By now, everyone at the family reunion has heard what happened. Every single person there was appalled at what you did and how you've been treating me. And they're all in agreement with your husband in that he's making the right decision by kicking you out. I don't think you'll be able to talk your way out of this. You'll be lucky if you're not run out of the house right this minute by your own family. I suggest you lock yourself in your room until everyone leaves. Oh, and while you're in there, be sure to start packing your bags. Henry's dad took the hidden camera from the kitchen and checked the SD card that was inside. It showed a perfect angle of Callie being nice and friendly, talking with Irene's sister, and Irene clearly getting angry, yelling at Callie for no reason, and then throwing the beer on her and her baby. As for Callie's baby, once he arrived at the larger hospital, the doctors were able to counteract the allergic reaction, and he made a full recovery that very night. The next day, Callie took the video, along with her chat history, to the police to see what they could do. There wasn't anything they could charge Irene with, but Callie was able to get a restraining order placed on Irene to keep Irene away from her and her baby. Irene's husband, on the other hand, was furious with his wife and what she had done. He immediately filed for divorce and kicked Irene out of the house. Meanwhile, Callie spoke to her lawyer and decided to sue Irene for mental anguish. Irene knew that Callie had a lot of evidence against her, so she figured her only hope would be to get some family members to testify on her behalf, to prove to the court that she was a nice person. However, when she approached her family about this, they refused to help her. In fact, many of them said that they were going to be testifying against her because they were there during the incident and knew exactly what had happened. Knowing that she was going to lose if the trial went to court, Irene decided to settle with Callie's lawyer. Callie never told anyone how much she actually got from Irene, but rumors are it was nearly everything Irene got from her husband in the divorce. Of course, that means in the end, Irene ended up with nothing. She lost her husband, her home, her family, her son, her grandson, and nearly all of her money. She moved away. Nobody knows where she is now. Callie, on the other hand, got rid of the only thing in her life that she didn't like, Irene. Now, Callie and Henry are doing great. Callie isn't even that busy at home anymore, despite having a new baby. And that's because now that Henry's dad lives alone, he comes over quite often to help out Callie and Henry, and to look after his grandson for them. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please press the like button. See you next time!
Hi, Freddie. It's your mom. You're working from home now, so you're going to be alone today for lunch again, aren't you? How have you been? Are you feeling okay? Are you eating enough? I worry if Katie's taking good care of you or not, is she?
What now? Stop worrying about me like this and quit messaging me for no reason. I can't deal with your empty nest syndrome. I was finally in a groove with my work, and now you've totally blown my concentration.
Don't say that. It's not empty nest syndrome. I just worry about you now that you're gone, that's all. I just want to make sure your life hasn't been thrown into disorder now that I'm not around to help you. Since I can't get over there, I want to make sure that Katie is taking good care of my little Freddie.
And I told you to stop calling me that. How many times have I told you? I'm not a little kid anymore. I'm 34 years old.
No, don't say things like that. It makes me sad. You know I'm lonely here all by myself.
I don't care if it makes you sad. It makes me embarrassed and uncomfortable. Just call me Fred like everybody else.
Yeah, but I'm not everybody else. I'm your mother. Freddie just feels right. I'm your mom, so regardless of your age, you're always going to be my little boy.
I don't think you quite get the point of what I'm saying.
Anyway, what about Katie? I messaged her about an hour ago, but I haven't gotten a reply yet.
Well, yeah, she's not allowed to have her cell phone with her when she's on duty. She has to leave it in her locker before she starts work. She'll probably message you back when she's done work.
Really? It's gonna be that long before she can reply? Well, that obviously means she's not taking good care of you if she can't even reply to you right away.
Huh? And what do you message Katie for anyway?
I just wanted to know if she was going back to the house during her lunch break.
Why?
I wanted to know if she was going to make you lunch or not.
Why? I can make my own lunch.
So you're saying she doesn't come home to make you lunch?
Of course not. She only gets an hour for her lunch break. There's no way she'd be able to come back here, make lunch for both of us, eat, and get back to work on time.
What? Katie works that far away from home?
It's not far at all, but an hour isn't enough time to do all of that.
No. If she's not close enough to come home and make lunch for you, she's way too far away.
What are you talking about? Katie's like 25 minutes away. I have a friend who drives 2 hours one way to work.
Well, your friend isn't the one taking care of my little boy, so I don't care about how far they drive. For Katie, this is unacceptable. She needs to quit her job right away. I want her to find something as close to home as possible. She should find something within a 3-minute drive or maybe even a 5-minute walk.
That's impossible. This whole area is residential. There are no jobs that close to our house. Besides, Katie loves where she's working now. I think everything's fine the way it is. And besides, Katie didn't marry me just so she could take care of me 24/7.
What?
I'm surprised by the fact that you're surprised by that. I help out Katie as much as she helps me out. I think that's what a good husband and wife does.
Oh, Freddie, you've only been married to Katie for 3 months and she's already causing you all this trouble.
What?
Oh, if you weren't a 4-hour drive for me, I'd be over there every day to help you out.
Oh God, please don't ever do that.
You know what? There's something I've been thinking about for a long time now. I think I'm gonna do it.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Oh, don't worry about that now, but look forward to it when it's ready. It's gonna take me a little bit of time to prepare everything, but I'll try not to make you wait too long. I know you'll be really happy.
Oh God, I have no idea what you're saying, but I've got a bad feeling about this already. Hey Katie, my mom still has empty nest syndrome. I think she sent you another text today. Just ignore her. Don't even reply.
Oh, okay, I just finished work. I'm just getting into my car now.
Cool.
Is your mom bothering her little Freddie again?
Oh, not you two. Please don't call me that.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Anyway, I think she's really lonely now, especially after Dad divorced her a couple years ago. They were together for a long time. He told me the main reason he divorced her was that he couldn't stand how much she babied me. It made him just as uncomfortable as it made me, especially in public. Even after 2 years, my mother hasn't figured out that she's the problem. Now that's scary.
Well, at least your dad understands how it makes you feel.
Yeah, for sure. When Dad said he wanted a divorce, he told her very clearly why. Of course, Mom made a big stink about it. In all the confusion of the divorce and their fighting, I was able to move out too without much hassle. If that hadn't happened, I never would have met you. Just thinking about what would have happened if I hadn't moved out. Me and my mom alone in that house. Ugh, the thought of it makes my skin crawl. If only I could just ignore her for the rest of my life, I'd be so happy. Oh, I want to block her number so bad.
If you did that, you know she'd be right over here knocking on our door.
Oh God, I know.
Sorry.
I moved far enough away she couldn't get here easily, but if only I hadn't given her my address.
Yeah, but you said that was the only way she would have let you leave the house in the first place, right?
Yeah, that's right. That was my last best chance to get rid of her for good. But I was so desperate to get out of the house. I didn't think hard enough about it and I just accepted her terms and told her my new address. Now, every time she contacts me, it's just annoying. And I'm always scared she'll show up at our doorstep unannounced.
Yeah, I'm sure it's getting in the way of your work too. I remember last week when you had that deadline, you told your mom how busy you were, but she still wouldn't leave you alone.
I know, that's the worst part. My mom is such a pain. I'm gonna have to do something about it soon or she's gonna drive me crazy. I'm not kidding, I'm seriously concerned about my mental health.
We could both kill ourselves if you want.
Katie, you do that with me? I knew you loved me.
But before we go and do that, I've got some good news for you.
Really? What is it?
You know how I asked my friend in real estate to help us find a new place? She contacted me today and told me she found a place that fits all of our criteria.
You're kidding.
It's even got a room with extra soundproofing so you can do your work without any distractions.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
She said we can go look at it as early as tomorrow. You can go, right?
Yes, of course. Let's go tomorrow.
Okay, I'll call her right away and let her know.
Thanks. Oh, I'm so happy. The rental contract on our current place is almost up. I didn't know if we'd have to renew or if we'd find a new place in time. If this place is as great as it sounds, the timing is perfect.
I know, huh? If we decide we like it, we can start packing our stuff right away.
We're gonna be really busy, but it'll be worth it.
I know, I can't wait. Freddie, it's Mom. I'm gonna be arriving there soon. If you're busy, you don't have to reply to me. We'll be together real soon, and I'll be with you all the time. Freddie, are you out? The door wasn't locked. Did you forget to lock it after you went out? I wanted to surprise you, but it looks like it didn't happen the way I hoped it would. It looks like Katie isn't home either. It's Sunday, so I thought the two of you would be home all day. Well, if you're not home, I guess I have no choice. I'll just continue without you. Don't worry about me, I can handle it.
Huh? Mom, what is this?
Oh, Freddie. My friend helped me get everything out of the van, and we just finished carrying all my stuff into the house.
Your stuff carried into the house. What are you talking about?
Anyway, it seems Katie isn't very good with the cleaning, is she? This place is a mess.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying Katie doesn't know how to clean a house. Oh my goodness! The fridge is full of nothing but beer and junk food. I know my little Freddie doesn't drink alcohol. So all of this is Katie's? I had no idea she was this kind of person. This is gonna be a problem. I'm gonna have to teach her how to take care of my little boy and his home properly.
Mom, what are you talking about? I have no idea what you've been going on about this whole time.
Oh, and I forget how small this place is. I tried to get rid of as many things as I could before I came, but it seems this place is a bit too small for us. It's gonna be tough with all three of us living here, but we'll start looking for a bigger place as soon as we can.
Huh? How small the place is? Oh no. Are you saying you came to move in with us?
Yeah, that's right. Starting today, we're gonna be living together again. You're gonna be with your mother all the time. It looks like Katie wasn't cutting it when it came to things around the house, so I think this is the best thing I could have done.
You're kidding.
I'm gonna start getting dinner ready. Hurry up and get home soon. I'm gonna make your favorite tonight, pot roast.
Mom.
What is it, Freddie?
I'm not sure, but I think you're trespassing right now.
Trespassing? Freddie, don't be silly. The door wasn't locked. I'm allowed to be in my own son's home, even if he's not here.
Mom, Katie and I moved.
Huh? You moved?
Yeah, we moved.
Huh? Freddie? Oh, I get it. You mean you divorced Katie, right?
I didn't divorce her. I'm so shocked I don't even know what to say. Our old place. Katie and I realized it was too small for us, so we moved to a much larger place.
Huh? So then this place...
Katie just got off the phone with our old landlord. The guy that owns that place, he said someone else has already moved in.
What?
The landlord contacted the tenant, and the tenant said he must have forgot to lock the door when he left today.
That means put all my stuff. This is bad.
Mom, what the heck were you thinking? I told you to never show up without calling me first. Instead, you decide to move in without checking with Katie and I first. And on top of that, you move in all your stuff when nobody's even home. It doesn't matter that the new tenant forgot to lock the door. You've gone mad. Nothing you did shows any amount of common sense.
But I just wanted to surprise you. I wanted to make you happy.
If you wanted to make me happy, you should have told me you moved to a different country.
Huh?
I'm not happy at all. I don't want you living with us. You were nothing but a nuisance when you were living 4 hours away.
Freddie, don't say that.
Look, the landlord said he's on the way to that place right now. I hear the tenant is rushing back there too. I suggest you get your stuff out of that place as fast as you can. And then apologize to both of them for all the trouble you caused them.
Okay, so where are you and Katie living now? Tell me your new address.
Go back to your old house.
I can't, I've already sold it.
What?
So let's live together.
No way.
But you said your new place is bigger than this one. That means there's enough room for 3. We can live together.
Katie is pregnant.
Huh?
We're gonna have a baby. We needed a bigger place for when the baby comes. That's why we moved. I'm begging you, please don't get in our way.
She's pregnant? With whose child?
What are you talking about with my child?
That's not possible. My little Freddie wouldn't do something like that.
Huh?
Katie must be lying to you. Maybe you don't know how babies are made. My little Freddie wouldn't do a dirty thing like that. Oh, I feel so sorry for you. Her deceiving you like that?
I told you, it's my child. Do you have a problem with that?
Huh?
You gave birth to me. Don't tell me you and Dad didn't do the same thing. Besides, Katie and I wanted a child. We've been trying for a long time. Of course we did what you think, many times.
But that's bad. That's bad, Freddie. Don't do that. My little Freddie isn't supposed to do anything like that. Okay, do you get it? You understand how I feel, right?
I'm done with this.
Freddie!
A person like you being my mother, I'm done with it.
Freddie, what's wrong?
I'm never talking to you again. Don't try to contact me ever again.
Freddie! Hello, Freddie! What's your new address?
I let my old landlord deal with my mother. I thought he was going to call the police and get her arrested. But since I wasn't living there anymore, my mother didn't try to stay and got all her stuff out as fast as she could. She apologized to the landlord and the new tenant and left without incident, so the police weren't called. Because my mom didn't have a place to stay, she immediately called her brother, begging him for help. I don't know what she told him happened, but my uncle called me later, yelling at me for what I had done to my mom. I sent him my entire chat history with my mom, and he was amazed at how stupid she had been. Amazed isn't the right word. He was downright disgusted with her, and he sided with me after that. After finding out the truth about what happened, he wouldn't let her stay with him anymore. Everyone decided the best thing to do would be to put my mom in a retirement home. When they finally got her moved in, I think she finally realized how much I resented her. I hear she spends the majority of her days now just sitting all alone in a corner of her room, staring at my baby pictures.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please press the like button. See you next time.